fighting broke out, and the Americans were at war. For legendsoffaith.org, I'm Rob Cutter. Paul's father was an accomplished jeweler and silversmith. When Paul was just 13 years old, he left school and became an apprentice full-time at his father's business. And at 19, his father died, leaving Paul as the family's main source of income. With hard work, determination, and prayer, Paul would grow the family business by developing a foundry that produced copper sheets, along with ammo and equipment for the Patriots. Paul was commissioned as second lieutenant in the Massachusetts Artillery and sent to fight the French in upstate New York. After the success of that war, Paul returned home, got married, and had a family. The colonies were getting hit hard by high taxes of the British government. With another decree, the British increased taxes again, and the American people revolted. One evening, a group of patriots snuck on board a British ship and began dumping tea into the Boston harbor. Hearing of this revolt, the Brits were worried about the disobedience of the colonies, so they sent more troops to squelch the uprising of the American people. When Paul and his friends heard that the British were on the march, and the orders from the British were to destroy the ammunition and weapons of the American people, along with the arrest of John Hancock and Samuel Adams, a plan was devised to utilize the tallest church steeple in the area with a lighting signal to warn the Patriots if the British were coming by land or by sea. As word got out about the impending invasion from the British, Paul and his friends set out to warn the people. It was a daring mission, as the two met up with other patriots to warn the citizens. By God's grace, the mission was successful, and the American Minutemen were waiting for the British as they marched in. Soon, fighting broke out all over the colonies, and the American Revolution began. Paul joined the military as a second lieutenant once again and would make ammo for the Americans at his family's business. Paul Revere went back to work after the war and refocused his business on making and manufacturing church bells throughout New England. As a successful soldier, patriot, and businessman, Paul Revere was truly an American legend. Today, the legend continues, with those old church bells still ringing throughout New England. For more stories like this and for ways to donate, visit us at legendsoffaith.org.